I do not take it for granted. I was shaking my head. I think I said wow a couple times. I mean, I don't know how. I couldn't see how he got out of the one late on the other side of the field there. I mean, how did he get out of that one? I thought Lamar plays on a different level. You can't just look at passing stats. The passing stats are good, but he made some plays. He made some third down conversions. The third down was a key in this game. We did a great job on offense, and Lamar was really the driver of that. And then on defense, our defense stepped up and played well on third down too.
Ordinarily, rule of thumb, NFL circles, you don't gush like that about a guy who's trying to get a contract, but I think the Ravens realize the ordinary rules no longer apply with the Lamar Jackson situation. But we all know, everybody knows how valuable he is. Everybody knows eventually he's going to get it from someone, the Ravens or someone else, unless there is some sort of serious injury that derails his career. But he's proving it. And we had that early in the year. We saw how great he was. And then it kind of flattened out a little bit, but we were reminded last night that this is a guy who is a difference maker for the Baltimore Ravens. And they're good enough that you put in the backup and they still would be competitive. But last night was just one of those nights where it was a clear reminder to everyone, an opportunity to watch the Ravens in a standalone game where you get a chance to say, yes, this guy is pretty damn good. And he's in the MVP conversation now because, remember, the MVP most likely is going to be one of the quarterbacks from the top seed in the AFC or the NFC, unless Tyreek Hill has 2,100 receiving yards. Then it gets a little interesting. But Lamar's going to be in that conversation now with Lamar Jackson, or with Josh Allen, with Patrick Mahomes, with Jalen Hurts. He's in that conversation now.
No, I mean, no doubt. I mean, he is. When you talk about true value to a team, I mean, he's up there with anybody in the sport. To me, that's where Mahomes, Allen, him, they might be the three greatest when you consider that. The team, everything's formulated around them. That's where it's different. And, they're three guys, too, that they can play in any offense. But the offense was built to a level to fit their skill set to make them more dangerous, and that's the formula they got working there right now. But John Harbaugh said it right. You can't quantify what he does with stats, the pressure he puts on you, the big moment plays he makes. Where we go, wait, this guy, I could go through football. A lot of guys who go, well, yeah, he's got better stats than Lamar. But in every big got a moment have it, he didn't come through and they punted away or kicked a field goal, and that doesn't happen with Lamar Jackson. What are you looking at? What's going around? You got a bug flying around?
I'm just seeing if maybe I got a moment have it. I don't know what that is.
Got to have it moment. Sorry, that's what I meant to say. Sorry. All right. Got to have it. I'm gonna start taking pictures of mistypes on your Pro Football Talks when you write that, and I'm gonna start sending it in and going, go ahead. Can we fix this, please? I'm gonna make a running list. All right.
Yeah. Trust me. You won't be alone. And as I always say, you want quantity or you want quality. If you want quality, go somewhere else. If you want quantity, stay where you are. We're going to have mistakes. We're human. That's the first time you've ever pushed back. 5 years.
I know.
You've always been a good sport about it. Chris is a little pissy today. The time change has screwed up his sleep schedule.
No, I just wanted to know what you were looking at or whatever. But either way.
I just got a moment, have it. I kind of like got a moment, have it.
Got a moment?
I kind of like that better. This is just another one of those where you take a liberty with the English language, with the accepted way of saying things, and I kind of like it better. What's the other one? There's another one we really like.
Well,
Leader House is one of them.
Leader House is sure, definitely. And one of the ones I broke out last week, which I think I told you about, because we were talking about Christian. I was talking about Christian McCaffrey being decoy, and then I said you have to worry about when he becomes the main coy. And that's another one that's definitely, going to stick. It's sticking for sure. Got a moment, have it. I like it, Mike. You're right. I'll take back my pissy attitude from a second ago, and I'll join in. But
right,
you know what I was trying to say. And those got a moment habits, he always makes it happen. And there's other people that have better stats where we go, oh, look at their quarterback rating their stats. And we go, yeah, but every big moment and third down like he talks about, or wait, we got to change the momentum, or we need to make a touchdown here. That's where he's special, and you can't quantify all that in those got-a-moment habits.
Hi, it's Mike Florio. Thanks for watching PFT on YouTube. Hit subscribe for the latest news and analysis from Pro Football Talk.